Namaskar, Mandari. Good evening to all, and welcome in this first session of our 6 weeks online chakra healing. So, I sincerely welcome you all here in this group healing session. Namaskar, Mandari. Good evening to all, and welcome in this uh, first session of our 6 weeks online chakra healing. So, I sincerely welcome you all here in this group healing session. Sorry for this interruption. Okay, so I'll just briefly introduce myself to you. Most of you already know me, but there are some new faces here. So I would like to introduce myself first. I'm Dr. Meenal Sohani. I'm from Pune, and I have been in this healing practice for last more than 30 years. I'm originally a homeopathic doctor and a counselor. Then I did my hypnotherapy. So I also work as hypnotherapist and regression therapist. And I have also gathered tools like NLP, Gestalt, and currently I am working very intensively on family constellation, and I'm a family constellation facilitator also. I work in the corporate as stress management trainer, and I would like you all to know me as mind body transformational coach because I work extensively on mind body connection. So today what we are going to do, I'll quickly share my slides with you. Okay, so what we are going to do today is, in each session what we are going to do is we are going to focus on one chakra at a time. So today we will begin with root chakra, and next week sacral, next week solar. And what we are going to discuss is only how to heal in these chakras. So I will tell you the most important one or two issues that come under these chakras. Then we will talk about what are the common therapies, how to form affirmations. We will recite some affirmations together. We will do chanting and Bij Mantra chanting and guided meditation. But very, very important thing that I wanted to share with you all is that this is a general approach for healing this chakra. So have some paper pen with you so that you can write down whatever healing methods you feel appropriate for you. And I want to tell you all that this session is also going live on YouTube. So any of your friends, family members have not got the link, they can obviously see this session live on YouTube, and this session will remain on YouTube. So you can revisit this session even after today. So if you have missed something, then you can of course go back to it. Now, what I realized was that many of our participants are Marathi participants. So I also wanted to check that are there any participants who do not understand absolutely Marathi. Otherwise, I will be also talking in Marathi parallelly. So please message me on the chat uh, English. Just you have to just type English if you don't understand Marathi at all, so that I know how many participants are here who do not understand Marathi at all. Don't type Marathi because I understand most of you all are Marathi. If you type in English, that means you don't understand Marathi. That's very clear. Okay, good. So, what are we going to do in these sessions is I'm not going to give you information on the chakras. So I will not discuss any chakra information in this session, like what is this chakra, what is the location, how, what kind of challenges do you get in these chakras. All that I will not be discussing. For that, we will be taking a workshop on 14th and 15th February. And in the workshop, you will get all the informations, relevant information about the chakras, but not here. This is not the platform. And of course, I will not be taking any question answers or helping you one to one. in your difficulties, because this is not the platform for it. So how this idea originally came into being is that I have taken so many of my workshops in person, online, and most of the participants had a request that why don't we work together one chakra per week. So I thought, why just my students of my chakra workshops? Let me invite all of you also to join. And later, if you feel that you are called for, then you can join one of my chakra webinars or seminars in person. So this is how the concept of working together and group healing came into being. So we will today start with root chakra. I will briefly tell you one or two issues and how to heal from root chakra. And then we are going to do some chanting and affirmations together. So, are we good to go here? Just show me some thumbs up here in your videos that you have understood, and we can go. I hope you know that you can put emojis also. Okay, so I am seeing some happy faces here. That's great. And some 3, 4, 5 participants who cannot understand Marathi at all. That's good. Okay.
Hey, doctor. Just
Yes.
wanted to let you know that the connection and everything is fine. We are good to go.
Nice, nice. Thank you so much. So, Mr. Shubham Patil is our co-host for today. If you have any problem, I may not be able to continuously visit the chats and messages. You can also message him for any of your difficulties. But please don't ask any personal questions to any of us, right? And also, I just wanted to mention that the group that we have formed, the group is purely for me to post you any updates. It's not for asking any personal questions. So please don't ask your queries and personal questions on the group. Okay, thank you so much. So let's go ahead. So today we are going to talk about root chakra. आज आपण रूट चक्र किंवा मूलाधार चक्रावरती बोलणार आहोत. And this chakra is at the base of our spine. So जिथे आपलं माकड हाड असतं, the coccyx bone, literally we sit on our root chakra. That's what we say generally, because when we sit, the base of the spine touches the ground, and that is where our root chakra is. Now, as you must have realized already, I have prepared all the slides in red. I am wearing red. I have denoted the chakra red. So the color of root chakra is red. The frequency of root chakra is of red color frequency. So today you will see all the slides in red. Now, why this is important, we will come to it. So root chakra is at the base of the spine. And just like roots are for a tree, root chakra is the foundation of our being. It's Mooladhar chakra. Mool is roots, Adhar is support. So this chakra is extremely supportive to our earthly existence. That's what it means. And the main things about this chakra, this chakra offers is stability, like the roots for a tree. हे चक्र आपल्या स्थैर्य आणि स्टेबिलिटी साठी इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. It also offers us safety and security. If you have stability in life, you feel secure, you feel protected, you feel assured. And the third thing, if you are good, stable, assured, then what you want is samruddhi or prosperity or abundance. So this chakra covers these three aspects mainly. Now, if you want stability, security, samruddhi, or prosperity in life, obviously, we are talking about the materialistic life here. So, in this chakra, if this chakra is working well for you, then your materialistic life will be really, really good. Meaning, obviously, you have your basic needs fulfilled, like food, clothes, home, job. सगळ्या ज्या बेसिक आपल्या नीड्स आहेत त्या तर डेफिनेटली आपल्या फुलफिल होणार आहेत. But once these needs are complete, and once you have enough flow of money in your life, you will now be looking at abundance, materialistic abundance, which is car and bungalow, jewelry, property, all kinds of affluence that we can expect here. So what we are saying is that if your root chakra is really working well, you are not just going to get these basic needs fulfilled, but your life is really going to be very, very smooth. It is going to offer you all kinds of stability, security, assurance, and a lot of money. So obviously, the first very important aspect of root chakra is that you get abundance or samruddhi in your life. आपल्या आयुष्यात समृद्धी असण्यासाठी आपल्याला रूट चक्र किंवा मूलाधार चक्र अतिशय चांगलं आणि डेव्हलप्ड असण्याची गरज आहे. दॅट इज व्हॉट इट मीन्स. सो यू हॅव अंडरस्टूड दॅट फॉर अ गुड life in general, you need your root chakra very well balanced and functioning very smoothly. Now, once you have this nice, stable life, it obviously gives you a feeling of security and assurance, and you start feeling very, very assured about your life, which is the important function of root chakra. The second important thing about root chakra is that it covers overall health and body, which means that how you bodily feel or how is your basic overall health will depend upon how well is your root chakra. So we say na, oh, I have good body energy, I have good stamina, मला छान वाटतंय, the sense of well-being, की मला ना छान तरतरीत वाटतंय, I have a good stamina, मला खूप enthusiastic वाटतंय, मी सगळी कामं करायला तयार असतो किंवा असते. My disease fighting power is very good, my immunity is very good. All these basic bodily functions heavily depend on root chakra. So if you want a good health, overall health, then you need a good root chakra. Of course, बॉडीच्या डिफरंट ऑर्गन्स वरती किंवा डिफरंट सिस्टीम्स वरती डिफरंट चक्रांचा इम्पॅक्ट असतो. युअर डिफरंट चक्रास विल गव्हर्न डिफरंट ऑर्गन्स और सिस्टम्स इन द बॉडी, but your overall health and the disease fighting power is governed by your root chakra. So today we are going to just work on these two issues: your materialistic life or abundance or money and finances, and your basic overall health. So I'm going to guide you on how to work on these two things. Right? Now, something that I really want to mention here before we go ahead is that what I observed was, uh, especially today morning, many of the participants were confused, and we have a common group where we have been posting these information. So they kept asking me for links, send me links. We don't know where to join. We are not sure whether we have joined the group or not. Doctor, मला group ची link पाठवा. ह्याची लेक्चरची लिंक पाठवा, ते लेक्चर कधी आहे, कुठल्या दिवशी आहे. सो व्हॉट आय रिअलाइज्ड वॉज that why these people are so confused is because they lack the stability of mind. We always call that as grounding, meaning your mind needs to be stable with your body. And if your mind is not stable, then you get this lack of focus, lack of clarity. You don't have this calmness, you have impatience. तुम्हाला असं अश्योर्ड नाही वाटत की मला सगळं माहिती आहे, माझ्याकडे सगळं आहे. तुम्ही भिरभिरल्यासारखे होता की अरे बापरे, लिंक कुठे आहे, वेअर डू आय फाइंड द लिंक, वेअर डू आय गो, whom do I ask? So this confused and restless state of mind is also a sign that your root chakra is not stable. So all those people who felt very anxious about not getting the link, not having the correct contact, not being able to join the group, they really have to work extensively on their root chakra to make their mind stable. Now, why is this important? Because many times, if our mind is not stable, if we don't feel assured, if we feel very restless and impatient, then in spite of having a lot of help and resources, we cannot use them. So आता सुद्धा बघा, मी माझ्या लॉंग मेसेज मध्ये आय हॅड सेंड यू द लिंक, आय हॅड सेंड यू द ग्रुप डिटेल्स, एव्हरीथिंग वॉज देअर, बट दे ऑब्व्हियसली कुडंट रीड द मेसेज ऑल्सो करेक्टली. आपल्याला मेसेज सुद्धा नीट छान वाचता नाही आला. सो प्लीज अंडरस्टँड that many times this is the case, that we have resources to get money, to get good job, to get good house, to get abundance that we want, but just because we are very insecure, scared, not ready to receive it, we are not able to make use of these opportunities or resources. So it is extremely important that we enhance our root chakra stability here. So for these people, I would advise that आपण जसजसं पुढे जाणार आहोत आणि नवी नवी चक्र ऍड होत जाणार आहेत, तसतसं तुम्ही त्याही चक्रांबरोबर you should study root chakra or you should keep healing your root chakra for 21 days in spite of we adding new chakras every week. So please make it a habit to work on your root chakra for 21 days if you feel that you feel anxious or you feel restless. Okay, let's go ahead. Now, let's focus on root chakra healing. As I told you, root chakra is the chakra that has a color frequency of red. It is at the base of the spine. So when you sit in Padmasana or Sukhasana, we are actually sitting on our root chakra. Now, the important thing to realize here is that for root chakra, as the name suggests, our roots are on earth. We all inhabit this planet earth. So earth is extremely important element for our root chakra growth. And earth means the land, zameen, ground. The land below us is very, very important. So the first thing that you will do to enhance your root chakra is get in touch with the land. Meaning, if you have a farmhouse, you can start farming there. If you have a small balcony garden there, then you can start gardening there. You can just, if you don't have any access to all these, you can just walk on grass barefoot. So, whatever way is available to you to get in touch with the ground, it is helpful to get in touch with the land or the ground to enhance our anchoring or grounding in the root chakra. That is the first activity I would suggest. The second activity is that what is the grounding that we have for our conscious being? Our grounding comes from our body. So our body is our adhar or support, just like our root chakra. So connecting with your body is very, very important. And I want to emphasize this because in spirituality, people tend to neglect the body. खूप स्पिरिच्युअल लोक असे असतात ज्यांना असं वाटतं की बॉडीकडे लक्ष देणं म्हणजे स्पिरिच्युअल ग्रोथ थांबवणं. They tend to neglect or deny their bodily comforts, pleasures, or bodily, I would say, health. So that is not a good idea. You have to take good care of your body to enhance your root chakra. So either in the form of exercise or in the form of walking or jogging or in the form of yogasanas, you have to be strongly connected with your body, aches and pains. How is your body feeling? Are there any messages from your body in terms of any of the pains or any of your sensations in the body? You need to be in touch with the body. We call that anchoring. So, this is the second thing that you will do throughout the week. So, remember, we are going to work on root chakra for the entire week. So, whatever I'm telling you, you have to follow it for the entire week. Pranayam. Now, root chakra is directly connected from our five senses. Root chakra is connected to the sense of smell or the breath. Obviously, root chakra is survival and breath is survival. So, we are definitely going to practice some deep, peaceful breathing once we finished with the affirmations. But pranayam is one more thing that helps you connecting with your body. Right? So first thing, connecting with the land. Second thing, connecting with your body. Now, very important thing for root chakra is the energy flow in your house, in your workplace. And many of us have the tendency to hoard things. पण वस्तू गोळा करत जातो. Wherever we have place to store things like loft, garages, storerooms, आपण खूप साऱ्या वस्तू तिथे होर्ड करतो. We have the tendency to store things and not let go or discard them. So this is the first thing that you need to learn today, that in the coming week, you will clean your uh, loft or garage or storeroom and make the house lighter so that there is better energy circulation. Just discard things that you don't use. You know, I funnily tell people that whatever you have not used for 3 months, you will probably not use for another 3 years. So just discard them. And you will start feeling extremely lighter if you clean the house, clean your workplace, clean your surroundings. So that makes the energy flow better. So this is the third thing I would advise you for good root chakra. Now, how to form personalized affirmations. The first thing I want to tell you is that there is a YouTube video that I have made available on my YouTube channel, which is just Dr. Meenal Sohani. You can type, and I'm sure Shubham is going to give you a link to this video. And there is a video called How to Form Your Own Affirmations. After this session, do go there and check it one more time. So, how to form any affirmation is, first of all, what is an affirmation? Affirmation म्हणजे positive वाक्य, positive sentences which are your goals. So आपल्याला जे काही अचीव करायचंय ते म्हणणारी पॉझिटिव्ह वाक्य म्हणजे affirmations. Okay. Now, how to form our affirmations? First, the affirmation needs to be positive, and second, affirmation needs to be realistic. म्हणजे काय? Suppose if I want to say that, oh, I am not, suppose if I am extremely afraid of water and I want to learn swimming, can I start by saying that I am a fantastic swimmer? My mind will reject that affirmation immediately because I am so afraid that I can't put my leg into the water. जर मी पाण्यात पाय घालू शकत नसीन तर मी खूप जगाच्या इंटरनॅशनल लेवलची स्विमर आहे, हे अफर्मेशन नाही होऊ शकणार माझ्यासाठी. सो मला कशी सुरुवात करायला लागेल की मी माझ्या मनातली भीती पाण्याबद्दलची हळूहळू रिलीज करते आणि हळूहळू मी स्विमिंग शिकते. आय एम स्लोली releasing fear of water from my mind, and I'm slowly beginning to learn to swim in the water. So affirmation has to be positive and it has to be realistic, and you can form step by step progressive affirmations towards your goal, meaning after some days I can say that now I am being more and more confident about being in water, and I am now slowly learn this is going to slowly learn how to swim in the water. So step by step you can progress in your affirmations. And also, very important point is that you need to honestly acknowledge where you are right now. For example, if I'm struggling to overcome my fear of water, I have to say that I am really struggling to overcome my fear, but I want to overcome my fear of water. So honest acknowledgement is also an affirmation. So a very important point I want to make here. I hope you all know that with the help of a pendulum, we can diagnose our chakras. And many times when I am diagnosing people's chakras, and if some chakra is disturbed, I ask them to say an affirmation to check if this affirmation is opening the chakra. And many times, just by saying that, oh, I truly believe that I'm not going to get wealthy, or I'm extremely afraid that I'm going to get an heart attack, just by saying these honest acknowledgements, also these chakras open up. So please don't undermine the power of honest acknowledgement. People always feel that they need to be very positive to say affirmations. I say that you need to be very honest to say these affirmations. So now, how to work on money or abundance, our first very important area of root chakra. So I'll give you a small glimpse of how we work in our actual workshops. When we take chakra workshops, how do we work on one chakra? So what we did recently was that I gave them a self-assessment sheet for every chakra. And in that self-assessment sheet, there were issues mentioned, like money was one issue. And then how we talked was that, okay, what is your relationship with money? आपलं पैशाबरोबरचं नातं कसं आहे? आपण पैशाबद्दल कसा विचार करतो? फॉर एक्झाम्पल, मी पैसे सेव्ह करते का स्पेंड करते? डू यू स्पेंड मनी और सेव मनी? Do you always look for concessions in whatever programs that you do, or wherever you go and buy things? Do you look for sale or do you look for free products? For example, just take the example of this workshop. Now, when I circulated my workshop details with people, people were thrilled and they circulated it to all their friends, family, everywhere. At least to 700 or 800 people, I have sent this link today. But whenever you put even a small cost for such a workshop, people are not ready to even pay a small cost like 1,000 rupees for such 1 hour workshop. So why is there a tendency that if somebody skilled person giving you some knowledge, something that is very, very important for your upgradation, why do you want it free? So I really want you to think about it. Now, this workshop I'm doing as a group healing exercise. I'm doing this for social cause, and I'm doing this selfishly for my own also healing, because in the group I will also heal. But you must think that whenever somebody is giving you something, a part of their knowledge, their expertise, you should do something in the energy exchange. What happens is when you start expecting people to give you free things, people will take your efforts and your value also for free. तुम्ही सुद्धा लोकांसाठी प्रेमाने काहीतरी करायला जाल तेव्हा लोक त्याचा मोबदला देणार नाहीत. People will not respect your value. So you should always start respecting other person's value. So let's go ahead. So what do you think of money, or what is your idea of richness or rich people? So whenever I ask this to people, they say, "Oh, we always feel that rich people बहुत घमंडी होते हैं. They are very egoistical and they don't care for other people. Rich people don't have value for hard work because they have got easy money." So there are so many beliefs in our mind about rich people and about richness. Now, I ask this very, very commonly to people in workshops that if you get lot of money, say by inheritance or in shares, or some of your investment suddenly starts really working well, and you become very rich in a short span, what will be your reactions? So I want you to take a moment here and just write down in the pen and paper that is with you, or just make a mental note of what do you think are the disadvantages of money. I'll give you a moment here. Just think about what are the disadvantages of money, or what are the disadvantages of becoming suddenly rich. What comes to mind? Now, many people tell me that if we become suddenly rich, we will be afraid. What do I do with this kind of money? Or we will be afraid that, oh, will I be lazy because I've got so much money? Or will I suddenly start gambling? Or will I suddenly start with addictions because now I have so much money and nothing to do? So, okay, somebody raised hand. Do you want to share something? आपको कुछ पूछना है?
आपको आवाज आ रहा है मैडम?
हाँ, मुझे आवाज आ रही है, बताइए.
मैडम, मेरा आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप मैक्सिमम हिंदी बात कीजिए या मराठी बात कीजिए. आप मैक्सिमम
ओके,
इंग्लिश बात कर रहे हैं, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है.
अच्छा ठीक है. मैं हिंदी इंग्लिश मराठी कॉम्बिनेशन में बात करती हूँ.
नहीं नहीं, इंग्लिश इंग्लिश 10% बात कीजिए. हिंदी मराठी 90% बात कीजिए.
ठीक है, ओके, थैंक
हाँ,
यू सो मच.
हाँ, हाँ.
या,
और दूसरी बात, अपन 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 भारतीय है, अपन हिंदुस्तानी है, अपन हिंदुस्तान में रहते हैं. अपन अपन को विदेश में नहीं रहते.
ठीक है, थैंक यू. तो अगर बहुत आपको सडनली बहुत सारी दौलत मिल जाए, एंड इफ यू बिकम रिच, तो क्या क्या चीजें मन में आती है? व्हाट आर सम ऑफ योर बिलीव्स दैट कम टू माइंड? सो बहुत बार मुझे ये लोग बताते हैं कि मुझे डर लगता है कि बहुत पैसा आ जाएगा तो पता नहीं मैं क्या कर बैठूंगा, काम करना बंद कर दूंगा या बंद कर दूंगी, एडिक्शन शायद हो जाएंगे, बच्चों को वैल्यू नहीं रहेगी पैसों की, या मुझे ही वैल्यू नहीं रहेगी पैसे की, मैं बहुत पैसे शॉपिंग करने लगूंगा, गैमलिंग करने लगूंगी, या एडिक्शंस करने लगूंगी. सो ओवरऑल many of us are afraid to get money. Now just think that अगर आपके मन में डर होगा, इफ यू आर अफ्रेड टू गेट मनी, विल यू रियली अट्रैक्ट अबंडेंस? आप पैसा अट्रैक्ट करोगे क्या? सो दिस इज अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट, और दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टंट क्वेश्चन दॅट यू आस्क युअर सेल्फ. तुम्हाला स्वतःला हे विचारायला लागेल की तुम्ही श्रीमंत होण्यासाठी कम्फर्टेबल आहात. नाव जर का तुम्हाला अबंडन्स वरती, पैशावरती काम करायचं, इफ यू वॉन्ट टू वर्क ऑन अबंडन्स, देन how will you work on it? How will you form affirmations for it? So first of all, you need to understand that you have to let go of your limiting beliefs. So first affirmation can be, I'm ready to let go of my limiting beliefs about money or about being rich. मी पैसा आणि श्रीमंती या संबंधीचे माझ्या मनातले गैरसमज सोडून देत आहे. Can be your first affirmation. Now you will note that we are not saying that I am not today, from today onwards, I am not going to dislike money. We are not using the words like dislike and not. We are saying I am ready to let go. मी सोडून देत आहे. सो आपण affirmations मध्ये काय करतो? आपण affirmations मध्ये पॉझिटिव्हली वाक्य फॉर्म करतो आणि स्वतःची ऑनेस्ट एक्नॉलेजमेंट. व्हॉट इज माय स्टेट राईट नाव, दॅट आय विल स्टेट. नाव द सेकंड थिंग will be, I'm slowly getting ready to be rich and affluent. मी हळूहळू श्रीमंत व्हायला तयार होत आहे. Can be your next affirmation. Or you can say that माझी आर्थिक स्थिती और माझी फायनान्शियल कंडिशन हळूहळू चांगली होत आहे. My finances are getting better and better every day. Now when we are going to say some common affirmations, you will obviously see some of the affirmations there also. So whatever common affirmations we are going to see today, they are about all the root chakra issues, meaning they will cover health, they will cover abundance, they will cover safety security issues, grounding issues, everything. And these affirmations are also available on YouTube, and you can just type root chakra affirmations. They are available in Marathi as well as in English. So affirmations किती वेळा म्हणायची? Affirmations 21 times किंवा 108 times म्हणू शकता. आपण आता पूर्ण आठवडाभर ही जी तुम्ही स्वतःसाठी affirmations तयार करताय ती आणि जी आपली कॉमन affirmations आहेत ती सगळे आपण 1 week chanting करणार आहोत. Say them at least 21 times, but if you can say them 108 times, that's great. Right? So these are some of the examples of affirmations. तुम्ही अशी स्वतःची affirmation स्वतः बनवू शकता. हेल्थची affirmations पण आपण अशीच बनवू शकतो. आणि मी म्हटलं तसं आपण ऑनेस्ट एक्नॉलेजमेंट करायची की मी श्रीमंत होईन याचा मला विश्वास वाटत नाही, पण मी हळूहळू त्याच्यासाठी तयार होतोय. इट इज डिफिकल्ट फॉर मी टू बिलीव्ह दॅट आय कॅन बी रिच, but I'm slowly getting ready for it. I'm slowly getting there. So honest acknowledgement is very important. And after few days, you can slowly change it to, I'm slowly getting ready to attract more money or affluence. I'm slowly attracting job with better finance. I am now having a better bank account balance. So you can change the affirmations progressively. Now health वरची affirmations कशी तयार करायची? सो सिमिलरली नुसती affirmations तयार नका करू, हेल्थ वरती ऍक्च्युअल एफर्ट्स घ्यायला सुरू करा. सो स्टार्ट विथ सम एक्सरसाइज, सम डाएट और न्यूट्रिशन, सम प्राणायाम, जस्ट 10 minutes स्ट्रेचिंग, चेअर योगा, एक्सरसाइज, काहीतरी ऍक्च्युअल एफर्ट्स घ्यायला स्टार्ट करा. जेव्हा तुम्ही ऍक्च्युअल एफर्ट्स घ्यायला स्टार्ट कराल तेव्हा affirmation आणि ऍक्च्युअल एफर्ट या दोन्ही मिळून तुम्हाला चांगले रिझल्ट दिसतील. So actual efforts and affirmations both should work hand in hand together. So some of the affirmations can be, माझं आरोग्य मला महत्वाचं आहे आणि मी माझ्या शरीराची उत्तम काळजी घेतोय. My health is important and I am taking good care of my body. My health and stamina is improving day by day. माझी प्रकृती दिवसेंदिवस उत्तम होत आहे. So whichever area you want to target, you can talk about that area and say it's getting better and better. So तुम्हाला जर स्टॅमिना वरती काम करायचंय तर तुम्ही म्हणू शकता रोज मी एक 5 मिनिटं 10 मिनिटं एक्सरसाइज करेन अँड एक्सरसाइज करता करता यू कॅन से दॅट माय स्टॅमिना इज इम्प्रूव्हिंग डे बाय डे, किंवा माझी प्रतिकार शक्ती, माझी रोग प्रतिकार शक्ती, माय इम्युनिटी इज इम्प्रूव्हिंग डे बाय डे, माझी रोग प्रतिकार शक्ती दिवसेंदिवस उत्तम होत आहे, मी जास्त जास्त आरोग्य संपन्न होत आहे, आय एम बीइंग स्ट्रॉंगर अँड हेल्दियर एव्हरी डे. So these kind of affirmations you can form for yourself. Again 21 times किंवा 108 times म्हणा, आणि पूर्ण आठवडाभर आपण एक वीक ही अफर्मेशन्स म्हणणार आहोत, सो दॅट आपण सगळे मिळून आपलं रूट चक्र हील करायचा प्रयत्न करणार आहोत. सो आपण पहिल्यांदा बघितलं की आपण ऍक्च्युअल ऍक्टिव्हिटीज काय करणार, मग आपण बघितलं की आपण अफर्मेशन्स कशी फॉर्म करणार मनीवरती आणि हेल्थवरती. आता आपण थोडंसं असं बघूया की आपण ऑनलाईन वर्कशॉप मध्ये ऍक्च्युअली काय करणार आहोत, जे याच्यापेक्षा थोडंसं जास्त असणार आहे. सो मी जे तुम्हाला म्हटलं की मी ऑनलाईन वर्कशॉप्स घेणार आहे, आय एम गोइंग टू टेक अ वर्कशॉप ऑन 14th अँड 15th फेब्रुवारी. सकाळचा फर्स्ट हाफ हा वर्कशॉप असणार आहे. अँड व्हॉट आय एम गोइंग टू डू इज याच चक्रांबद्दलची डिटेल इन्फॉर्मेशन आपण डिस्कस करणार आहोत. सो जे आपण ह्या लेक्चरमध्ये आपण केलेलं नाही ते आपण माहिती और इन्फॉर्मेशन डिस्कस करणार आहोत की प्रत्येक चक्र, हाऊ एव्हरी चक्र अफेक्ट्स युअर लाईफ, प्रत्येक चक्र इमोशन्स मध्ये कसं अफेक्ट करतं, हेल्थ कशी अफेक्ट करतं, जर का रूट चक्र डिस्टर्ब असेल तर तुम्हाला रोजच्या आयुष्यात काय चॅलेंजेस येतील, हाऊ विल यू आयडेंटिफाय दॅट युअर रूट चक्र इज डिस्टर्ब्ड इन ऍक्च्युअल वर्कशॉप्स. वेन आय टेक इन पर्सन वर्कशॉप्स, जेव्हा प्रत्यक्ष वर्कशॉप असतो तेव्हा मी ऍक्च्युअली पेंड्युलमनी प्रत्येक पार्टिसिपंटची चक्र चेक करते. आय चेक participants chakras individually. We discuss at length about the emotions, attitudes of every chakra. आणि of course we discuss the spiritual development. आध्यात्मिक प्रगती कशी होते, प्रत्येक चक्रामध्ये भावनांचे कसे वेगवेगळे भाग आपल्याला बघायला मिळतात, दृष्टिकोन कसा बदलतो, हेल्थ कशी अफेक्ट होते, या सगळ्या गोष्टींची चर्चा आपण वर्कशॉप मध्ये करतो, जे आपण इथे नाही करत आहोत. सो हा वर्कशॉप 14 आणि 15 तारखेला आपण घेणार आहोत आणि त्याच्या फीज इथे मी दिलेल्या आहेत आणि त्या फीज मध्ये तुम्हाला 31 जानेवारी पर्यंत डिस्काउंट मिळणार आहे. आणि जर का तुम्ही हे ऑनलाईन आत्ताचं सेशन अटेंड करत असलात तर तुम्ही जर का 2 आठवड्यांमध्ये या फीज भरल्यात तर तुम्हाला हेवी डिस्काउंट मिळणार आहे. सो जरूर या वर्कशॉपचा पण तुम्ही फायदा सगळ्यांनी घ्यावा. आणि तुम्हाला काहीही अडचण असली तर आयदर माझ्या नंबरवरती किंवा क्लिनिकच्या नंबरवरती तुम्हाला यू विल गेट मोर इन्फॉर्मेशन ऑन व्हॉट्सॲप अबाउट दीज वर्कशॉप्स. सो लेट्स नाव गो अहेड विथ affirmations, meditation, and how will you continue for the rest of the week. So first of all, we are going to say Marathi affirmations. They will be followed by English affirmations. So all those people who do not understand Marathi, we will say English affirmations for them after these Marathi affirmations. So please rest assured. So we'll be first beginning with Marathi affirmations. So what I'm going to do is I will play the track for you and you will repeat the affirmations. प्रत्येकाने माझ्या मागे ही affirmations repeat करायचे. So take a second now. Let me just
मूलाधार चक्र मणक्याच्या शेवटी असलेले माकड हाडाच्या टोकावर लक्ष केंद्रित करा.
if you can hear, just give me a thumbs up.
आणि तिथे एक सुंदर ब्राईट लाल रंगाचे चक्र फिरत असल्याची कल्पना करा.
Good. Thank you.
माझ्या मागून उत्तम आयुष्यासाठी मी माझ्या मूलाधार चक्राला जागृत आणि गतिमान करत आहे.
माझ्या भौतिक सुखांबद्दल मी अत्यंत समाधानी आणि निश्चिंत आहे.
माझ्या भौतिक सुखांबद्दल मी अत्यंत समाधानी आणि निश्चिंत आहे.
माझ्या सगळ्या चिंता मी मनातून पूर्णपणे काढून टाकत आहे.
माझ्या सगळ्या चिंता मी मनातून पूर्णपणे काढून टाकत आहे. आय होप यू आर फॉलोइंग अँड
पैशाविषयीची चिंता आणि अनिश्चितता मी मनातून पूर्णपणे काढून टाकत आहे.
पैशाविषयीची चिंता आणि अनिश्चितता मी मनातून पूर्णपणे काढून टाकत आहे.
माझ्या आयुष्यात आर्थिक स्थैर्य आणि सुबत्ता आहे.
माझ्या आयुष्यात आर्थिक स्थैर्य आणि सुबत्ता आहे.
माझी सगळी कामं सहजपणे आणि सुरळीतपणे पूर्ण होतात.
माझी सगळी कामं सहजपणे आणि सुरळीतपणे पूर्ण होतात.
मला कुठल्याही गोष्टीत अत्यंत सहजपणे यश मिळतं.
मला कुठल्याही गोष्टीत अत्यंत सहजपणे यश मिळतं.
लोकांच्या चांगुलपणावर माझा विश्वास आहे.
लोकांच्या चांगुलपणावरती माझा विश्वास आहे.
मला आयुष्यात अनेक चांगले आणि आनंददायी अनुभव येतात.
मला आयुष्यात अनेक चांगले आणि आनंददायी अनुभव येतात.
माझ्या प्रत्येक कामात मला सगळ्यांकडून खूप पाठिंबा मिळतो.
माझ्या प्रत्येक कामात मला सगळ्यांकडून खूप पाठिंबा मिळतो.
माझ्यातला हेकेखोरपणा मी पूर्णपणे सोडून देत आहे.
माझ्यातला हेकेखोरपणा मी पूर्णपणे सोडून देत आहे.
सगळ्यांशी जुळवून घेणं मला सहज जमतं.
सगळ्यांशी जुळवून घेणं मला सहज जमतं.
माझ्या स्वभावात आणि शरीरात खूप लवचिकता आहे.
माझ्या स्वभावात आणि शरीरात खूप लवचिकता आहे.
मी सुडौल आणि निरोगी आहे.
मी सुडौल आणि निरोगी आहे.
माझी रोगप्रतिकार शक्ती उत्तम आहे.
माझी रोगप्रतिकार शक्ती उत्तम आहे.
मी अत्यंत सुरक्षित आणि निश्चिंत आहे.
मी अत्यंत सुरक्षित आणि निश्चिंत आहे.
प्रत्येक दिवशी माझ्यात उत्तम प्रगती होत आहे.
प्रत्येक दिवशी माझ्यात उत्तम प्रगती होत आहे.
माझ्यातल्या चांगल्या बदलांबद्दल मी खूप समाधानी आहे.
माझ्यातल्या चांगल्या बदलांबद्दल मी खूप समाधानी आहे. So we have, तुम्हाला लक्षात येईल की आपण ही जी अफर्मेशन्स म्हटली याच्यामध्ये सगळ्या रूट चक्राच्या ज्या गोष्टी आहेत त्या आपण सगळ्या कव्हर केल्या. ही अफर्मेशन्स तुम्हाला चॅट वरती टाकलेलं आहे. ही अफर्मेशन्स तुम्हाला YouTube वरती पण मिळतील. ही अफर्मेशन्स आता तुम्ही